Hey guys, Wes Pico from the Tech Vect here. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sure you want to see this bad boy and hear some stuff talked about it. Just a little background on me. I am a 2-time award-winning filmmaker. Monaco International Film Festival are those ones on the outside, and then the inside is Zoom Student Film Festival. So anyways, if you have any questions about film festivals, award-winning films, or just film industry stuff, let me know, because I can help you out. So with props, I enjoy making props. To start off, this is made out of a Nerf Centurion. If you're a Nerf player, you might want to stay away from this video because it's going to be like a little bit helpful, but at the same time, with this prop, you're not going to get it to look like super realistic because the amount of paint we're putting on this. I used about 2 full cans of black paint for the sections that are painted black. I used about half a can of gray spray paint for the stuff that's silver, and then about half a can of silver Argent spray paint. So, first off, main body is a Nerf Centurion. This is a Top Shot Elite. You can pick those up really cheap for, they're like a K-Bella's hunting game, originally is what they were. So you can pick those up fairly cheap, and it's a great idea to have, because it makes a nice scope, and it just happens to fit on these rails. You can also use the Nerf Longshot. So, first things first, when you get this, do not put on the barrel, because there's a whole barrel section that breaks off right here to the main body of the gun. Do not connect it, because it's the biggest pain ever to undo it, especially after when you're trying to unscrew it. So just be aware of that. Secondly, this silencer here, I'll talk about this real quick. This is made out of PVC. I'm pretty sure this is 1/4 inch PVC going up to a connector to 1/2 inch PVC. Not 100% sure. You're going to have to check the measurements because honestly, I don't know. I just found this stuff. One great thing to have that I think you'll need for this build is some dry graphite. I used it on the inside of this to make this black, because if you do use regular spray paint, you're going to get drips, and you'll see the drips inside, which I just personally don't like. And also, dry graphite is great for pushing in parts that are sticky. When you have parts that are coated in so much paint, because everything is just super pressure fitted, so it's made to fit perfectly together. So if you add even just a millimeter of paint, it pushes it off. And then with that dry graphite, it gives it just enough so you can just push it in enough, give it a quick hit, boom, it's perfect, set in, good forever. One of the last things to note is with painting it, the way I did this is I painted this a complete black, as you can see here. And then what I did is I went through and dry brushed it. I also used a bit of silver spray paint on certain areas, like around here, as you can see, just to create some cool wear and make it look unique and kind of awesome. Did the same here, so a lot of dry brushing. As for my silver technique, I could actually show you guys this one day. If you want me to kind of show you my painting technique for making silver, let me know in the comments below. Not sure if anyone would be interested in it, but anyways, what you do is you take a gray kind of like a flat spray paint, and what you're going to want to do is you do that as an undercoat, and then you get silver spray paint by Krylon, that's the brand I use, and then you just quickly spray over it a little, kind of misting it, and it creates these little beads. So I'll try to show you here these little beads. So you can see there's like these little tiny beads in there, and what those tiny beads do is it creates the effect of metal. If this does start to chip away, especially on the blacks or even the silvers, and you have a marker that's silver, like a silver Sharpie or a black Sharpie, go ahead and fill them in. I use Sharpie on a lot of this, especially on the inside of these wings you can see right here. These wings were incredibly difficult to get the inside painted, so that's what I did is I just went through and used a Sharpie on them. The bipod is removable. It looks good without the bipod. This is about, I don't know, maybe a full pound. I'd say roughly a pound. It looks great as a sniper rifle. You can check out my short film that was done using this. It's called Murder on Delivery. I'll maybe post a few scenes from it in the coming days, or possibly an extended cut or something like that, or just go into talking about the film itself if you're interested. So anyways, this is how to make a prop sniper rifle. Again, just black spray paint, and disassembling it into 2 halves. Everything comes apart. and then a Top Shot Elite scope. So I hope this helps, and if you're interested in more builds, especially ones where I actually film the build, then comment and let me know. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or want to know anything about film festivals, the whole world of film, or anything like that, let me know below. Or you can contact me at my website at 528evenings.com. Everything else, social media, Snapchat, everything is just Wes Beiko. WESBEIKO. Thank you, and comment, rate, and of course subscribe.